Alright, welcome guys to another episode of Fashun&Tings, yeah? It's your boy Big Soouizz, and today we have a super special episode. I have my mom here with me for this episode, and I'll be asking her some questions, and we'll just have a great dialogue. Mom, thank you so much for doing this with me. It means a lot to me. Feel me? I know a lot of kids don't get to have these moments with your parents online. So I just wanted us to really share this dialogue. You never know who this might help out there. So I want us to come from there, just sharing perspective. Yeah? Alright, so
Fashun&Tings podcast.
Please tell us your name.
My name is Lillian. My Igbo name is Njideka. Okay.
Lillian Njideka.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
And this is my son, Soouizz. His real Igbo name is Emeka Okeke. That's it. Chukwu Emeka Okeke.
You heard it here first. Okay. First question for today.
Yeah.
Is it true that all moms go to heaven, even the wicked ones?
It's not possible for wicked mom to go to heaven, because even when you are on earth, the earth will see you as wicked. So there is no way you can go to heaven if you are a wicked mom. So wicked mom can never go to heaven. That's
Look
it.
at the camera and be telling them. Okay, you heard it here first. Momsi's take. Second question for today. Do you think that the Igbo language is going extinct? Some people say that in about 10 to 20 years from now, the Igbo language will no longer be a thing because we are not speaking it enough. Do you think that that's real, that it's going to be extinct in the next 10 to 20 years, the Igbo language?
I think it can go extinct now, but before, Igbo language was a kind of going down. But recently, many people are focusing on Igbo language. They are teaching their children Igbo language better now than before. Before, we thought maybe Igbo language could be phased out anytime, soon. But recently, Igbo language is going viral. More people are learning Igbo language, and they are teaching their children Igbo language. So I think in the better time in future, Igbo language will go
global.
Yeah, go global.
Yes.
That's it.
Please look at the camera. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's a great answer. Thank you so much. Moving on to the third question. How was your childhood growing up with your mother and your siblings? Where did you grow up, first of all?
I grew up with my parents, Grace Aniemena, and my father Dennis Aniemena. They are Christian. It is a Christian home because we all grew up in a Christian way. They teach us what we need to know as Christians. So we grew up in a Christian way. My mom is a teacher, while my dad is a businessman. So we grew up in a Christian way, and my experience with them made me who I am today.
Right.
To enable me teach my children the same way they taught us. So many things they taught us are about God and about our behavior, even in our dressing, how to dress, how to walk, how to talk, even in public. So I learned a lot from them. They always caution us when we do any mistake. Like my mom is a teacher. She always discipline us. So you dare not stay with my mom and you mess up. So with that, if I learned all this and I try to inculcate it in my children, and now my children are good, exemplary children. So that's what it is.
Good example. That's amazing. So were you close with your siblings when you were growing up?
Say that again.
Were you and your siblings close? Your brothers and your sisters, were you guys close when you were growing up?
We are so close. We are 6 children in our family. And we are so close that we can't even eat separately. Yeah, we put food in the same plate for everyone to come together and eat. And that made us to always be together, looking after one another. It is because we are together when we were growing up that made us that even now we can never be separated. We always look out for each other wherever we are. Being Christian brought up children, we learned a lot, so we are always together even now.
Amazing. How is your relationship with your mom?
My mom is an amazing and incredible woman. I can say that I learned so much from my mom. My mom teaches me everything I know today and everything I'm doing today, because not just being a teacher, she's also a virtuous woman. That is, if she's even industrious, so she kept on doing. Even in my secondary school, you call it secondary school, right? Back in Nigeria,
right.
We call it secondary school. In my secondary school, my mom makes sure even what my dad cannot give me. My mom will make sure I have everything to go back to school with, even in the boarding house. My mom will make sure that I have everything. As a female child, you have to have everything so that you won't start a wayward life. Yes, you won't start living a wayward life while in secondary school. So my mom makes sure anytime I'm going back to school, she makes sure she gives me everything that I need. So with that, I was so close with my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much for that answer. Now, my next question is, what is the most fulfilling part of being a mother for you?
The fulfilling part of being a mother.
Right.
I can say that the fulfilling part of being a mother.
The best part of being a mother.
Yeah, the best part of being a mother is that I am a proud mother because I can see that in my children. I am proud of them that they don't live waywardly. They don't mess up. So because of that, it made me to know that I'm a proud mother, that I brought up my children in a proper way, in the way they're supposed to go. And that's it.
All right, thank you. Next question now. What is the major goal or the priority of a mother, of any mother? What would you say is the major goal of being a mother?
The major goal of being a mother is when you see your children growing up and you're watching them being of their best behavior, and to watch them grow in that way I have taught them. And that is my goal. Seeing them being what I expect them to be. That is my major goal.
Okay, good behavior. Yes, here first, coming from a Nigerian mommy herself. At what age, mommy, did you stop breastfeeding me?
Yeah, with you and every other of my children. I have 3 children, 3 boys. And you know, as boys, they love breastfeeding. They love breasts so much. Oh my God. At the age of 1 year and 1 week, I got to stop, because I think that is enough.
Yeah.
To breastfeed a child.
1 year and 1 week.
1 year and 1 week.
Was that the same for my brothers?
Yeah. Every one of them. It's just the last child I did exclusive. Because why I didn't do exclusive for the rest of them is because I was in school. I was schooling, I was studying, and I was at the same time doing motherhood functions.
Right.
So that didn't give me a chance to do exclusive for
Had a busy schedule.
For the rest of them is just my last child. By then I have finished my studies, so I have to do exclusive.
Okay.
I just focused and do exclusive for my last boy, but still breastfeed him till 1 year.
Okay, so you'd advise mothers should stop breastfeeding after 1 year.
After 1 year is
After 1 year.
just good. After
Some people
1
still
year,
go after 4 years, 5 years.
no,
6 years.
that's not possible. It's not even possible for a mother to breastfeed for 4 years, more than 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, got you. Thank you so much. Moving on. Next question. Yeah. This is actually a really good one. What advice would you give me when I'm picking my future wife?
Ofaku.
All right. So the way the game works is if she says Ofaku, I have to skip to the next question. I should just use the safe word, yeah? What's the safe word again?
Ofaku.
All right, moving on. Do you like men who are shaved or with a beard?
I like men that's shaved.
Why do you like the shaved men better than the beard?
They look better when they shave.
Look at the camera and say
Look
that, please.
better and they more handsome when they shave.
You think men look better when they shave?
Yes. To me.
She said to her.
That's my own choice.
And that's why I've been living up to your expectations. How important would you say are mothers today in today's society? How important are the mothers?
Mother is very important in today's society.
Right. How important are they?
Because why I say that is that mothers know how to take care of children. They look after their children. It's not that men doesn't look after their children, but mothers know exactly what their children want and how to provide their needs. Even though the father can bring money, mothers are the manager in the family.
Right.
They know exactly how to manage the money in order to take care of the children so that they will not lack, because they know the things they need and the things they don't need. Those things that they don't need, father can only drop money and just, okay, go and do whatever. But it's just the mother that will plan how to make use of the money in order so that the money will be useful to everybody, to take care of the children and even take care of the father too. So is money. Mothers are very important in the society.
Wow, that means a lot. I think a lot of moms out here would love to hear that. Yeah. All right. So now for the next question, you have 3 kids, yes?
Yes.
Which one of those 3 kids is your favorite?
No, I love them equally. I love all of them equally. No one is the favorite because they have their differences. They are not but I like them the way they are. I love them. I love every one of them equally. There is no one of them I like best, or maybe.
You sure you don't have any favorite?
No.
Because I can recall some things from our childhood that I don't know if it's favorites, but okay, if you say so. Have you ever tried any drugs or alcohol?
No.
Drugs or alcohol? No.
No.
Nothing at all.
No.
When you want to drink and relax after the weekend has come now, what do you do?
Maybe once in a while can have a sip.
Sip of what?
Just of maybe like I like Baileys.
Bailey's.
I can go for Baileys.
Yeah.
I can take men off sometimes, but not just always.
Okay.
Maybe sometimes when I feel like I can just take maybe some sip and that's it.
Okay. You've never tried cocaine, Igbo,
No.
none of the other stuff? No?
No way.
Fentanyl?
No way.
All right. Just making sure right here. Just making sure. Next question. Next question. When is your birthday?
My birthday is 6th of September.
6th of September.
Yeah.
Thank you. That makes you a Scorpio? Is this Scorpio? Virgo? That makes you a Virgo.
Virgo.
Hey. Okay. Next question. We're almost done though. You're doing great, mommy. What do you think about picking a wife for your child?
It's not in my character to pick a wife for my child. I can only assist or advise him on being a woman. I know exactly how women are or ladies. I can only advise her, this is the kind of person you need, this is the kind of the behavior of the person you might end up with.
Right.
But it's not in my power to pick up a wife. It's left for him to check if those things that I mentioned is in the character of the person he wants.
Right.
And also check if that's really, if the person he wants to settle down with is really the kind of person he wants. Because it's not something you can just go and pick. This is somebody you are going to spend the rest of your life with. So before you even do that, you have to check very well before you go into it.
Right.
Check if those things your mom has been telling you about, because I've been advising them as they've grown up now. I used to advise them. This is the kind of things you will look in a woman, you will see in a woman, and you will know that this person is good for you. But it's left for him to decide, this is what I want. I cannot pick a wife for any of my child. But when they bring anybody they want to get married, it doesn't mean that I will leave them if they want to pick a wife and they just pick a random person and come and show me. I have to check the person too, then put it in prayer, because I pray a lot. I will pray concerning that. If this is what God wants for my child, because I want the best for my children. I want them to have a good wife. This has been my prayer even when they were small. I want them to have a good wife, because he that has a good wife obtaineth favor from the Lord, has a good thing and obtaineth favor from the Lord. So I'm praying for them whenever they are ready to choose somebody they want to spend their life with. It should be somebody that's God really wants for them. Because as you see me like this, I don't want trouble. I don't want anything that will stress me. I don't want anybody that will stress me. I love my children and I want their wives to be the best. I want their wives to be the best, because that is the only way I'll be fulfilled, that this is my children.
Amen. So we see majority of these Nollywood films where the mother has to come and choose for the wife, so for their son. So you are trying to tell me that that's not how you roll? You're not one of those mothers from the Nollywood that must make sure, like Patience Ozokwo.
Oh, no.
You know? Okay, all right.
That is just acting anyway.
That's just acting.
Sosoko is not like that. I know that, because that is just, I see that as just an acting, because she's a nice person.
Sure, you know
even though I don't know her, I know she's a nice person. It's just acting. We are just, it's just a Nollywood acting. That's it.
What advice, wrapping it up, yeah, what advice do you have for the mothers that are out there, or for kids that don't have their mom anymore, and those that are not in good relationship with their mom? What advice do you have for them out there?
The advice I have for every mom
Mm-hmm.
is to start early to teach your children, both male and female children, what they need to know. Discipline them when necessary. Teach them what they need to know so that when they grow up, especially teaching them God's way, so that when they grow up, they will not misbehave. They will not do the wrong thing. Because if you don't advise them, and you don't start early to advise them, there will be a time when you now start to advise them. It's already late. They can't listen to you. You start from when they are still young to teach them. This is the way to go. This is the bad thing. This is a good thing. But it depends on the mother, because you can't give out what you don't have. If you don't have that good character in you as a mother, what are you going to teach your children? Even the way they dress. When you see them dress in a wrong way that is not pleasant, you advise them. You talk. Just talk. Some of them, they don't listen, but you still have to talk, and you keep talking.
Right.
So that when they grow up, they will always remember all the things you've taught them, so that they will not go astray. And that's it. If you don't teach your children and they go astray, you have failed as a mother. And that's it.
Okay. Wow. That's deep. Any word for the kids who are out there who have lost their moms,
Okay.
and don't have a mother figure in their life? What do you have for them?
The people that have lost their mom,
Right.
it's a pity they lost their mom, but they should always focus on God. They should always trust in God, and always be of their best behavior, so that they will prosper, and they will keep on moving. Because even without your mother, God can still bless you if you trust God. Yeah.
That's beautiful, mommy. Thank you. Do you want to make any shout out to your people back home, like family, friends, Surulere, any of the stuff you want to make?
Yeah, my people.
Yes.
Kai suzie language ai.
Wow.
Kai suzie obodo ai. Igbo language.
Yes.
I am proud to be an Igbo woman. Because I don't know if there is any other tribe, but there is every other tribe, but I love to be an Igbo woman, and I'm proud to be one. So
any shout out to any of your people back home, your siblings, your family, friends?
yes, I'm shouting out. I'm saying hello to everyone.
Yes.
I'm saying keep on pushing.
Any names you want to call in particular?
No names.
Okay, no names. That's cool too. Yeah, just shout out to other people.
Yeah,
Okay.
my people. I say hello.
All right, cool. So to close out this episode, I want to show you some of my art that I've been working on, and I just want to hear your take on my art. What you think about the art? You can't be honest. You don't need to lie to me. If you don't like it, just tell me.
Okay.
All right. What do you think about
That's
this?
number one.
This is number one. What do you think about this one? What does this say when you look at it? This is codename Kid Next Door. This is a cartoon that I used to watch when I was a kid on Cartoon Network.
Oh.
So I drew a rendition.
Okay, that's
What do you
good.
think about this?
Yeah, it's good. It's
like
good.
it?
Yeah, yes, I
If I
like
was to
it.
sell this art, how much do you think I should sell it for?
In dollar or in naira?
In dollar now. In dollar. How much do you think this should go for? How much should I sell it? Any price that comes to your head. We're gonna do a few of these, so quick.
Let's say like $200 is good.
$200? All right. Next one. If that's what you think, cool. What do you think about this one?
Okay, this is colorful.
This is Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
Yes.
Ah, it's so good.
You
Yeah,
like,
it's beautiful.
How much would you say this will go for?
Like 500.
Like 500? All right. Next one. We have Mega XLR, a robot that I've been drawing, and I'm not even finished yet. But like this now, how much would you say this should go for?
What do you call it again?
Mega's XLR, a robot.
XLR.
Yes.
You know, I don't know much about this
About
cartoon,
robots.
but this is okay.
Okay.
This is good too.
You see the pen work though?
Yeah. You really good. You did a good job.
Thank you, mommy.
You did a good
So
job.
how much would you say this should go for?
These two can go for like 500, like $500.
Like $500?
Yes.
Damn, Mom, you really okay? All right. What do you think about this Spider-Man flying through the city?
You are turning out up.
No, it says enjoy, so this is like the front of it. How much would you say this should go for?
Okay. This can go for 400.
400. You're really keeping me under the $1,000. Just okay, cool. What do you think about this? Is the Cleveland Show? This is a popular cartoon here in America.
Oh,
Yeah, what is
this is real good.
you like it?
Look at father, mother,
Right.
children.
Family dynamic.
Wow, this is a
Black
can go
family.
for 1,000 anyway. This is-
1,000 this one?
Uh-huh.
You're really selling me. You know that's the most you've given me today, but that's cool. What do you think about this one?
This one too is good.
What does this say when you look at it? What do you feel from it? Does
I
this
can't-
mean anything to you?
What saga?
I don't know. You just looking at it. What do you?
You tell me because
do
I
you
don't know
see
much about all
about
this.
art?
No, I don't know.
How
I
much
don't
did
know.
you say this should go for?
I said I never said
You
anything.
never said anything.
Yeah,
How much?
it could go for 1,000 too because he did a lot of job.
There's a
on
lot
it.
of stuff going.
Yeah.
1,000?
Yeah.
1,000. You hear it here fresh. All right. Now the next one that we have here. This is Johnny Bravo. I don't know if you remember Johnny Bravo from back in the day. Was a popular guy. too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Me and V drew this together.
Woo!
What would you? How much would you say?
1,000
This
too.
for 1,000?
Yeah.
You could go high if you wanted to. This you don't need to stop there. All right.
This is so
Yes.
good.
Superman and Batman.
No, this is like 2,000.
This
This is 2,000.
You heard it here?
Oh,
She said
definitely.
2,000.
Definitely.
So you like this one?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I love this.
Yeah?
I love this. Look at Spider-Man and
This is a black Batman
and the
and a black Superman.
Superman.
Superman and Batman.
Yes.
I drew them as black people.
Yes,
Yeah,
Superman.
fight the power. All right. So yeah,
Is that
you like
all?
This 2,000. Yeah, that's basically everything.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, do you
Okay.
like my art?
I love them.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Fashun&Tings. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, leave us some comments, let us know what you guys think. Yeah, it was such a pleasure to have you with me on this episode, Mommy. Thank you so much. God bless you. It's your boy Big Soouizz, and good night.
Bye.
Yeah.
Fashion and Things podcast.